Does it matter to you from a market sentiment perspective if there's squabbling at the top of the US domiciled companies? Is it a worry that we'll see perhaps Nvidia being questioned in terms of its dominance?
I think it's quite healthy. We've seen the AI trade has delivered enormous returns for markets over the last 2 years, and we're, I think, all kind of experiencing this sigh of relief, or this exhale, I guess, in a way. We've moved from a rising tide lifting all boats to more choppier waters, and investors are being far more scrutinizing when it comes to how much is being spent, the quality of those investments. We're seeing as this AI trade continues to grow in its enormity, the investment being made and the moats and
Following a difficult few weeks for the chip manufacturer, Nvidia shares increased on Monday, rising 1.3% in opening trading. As investors consider the competition from Google's Tensor processing units, the stock has dropped roughly 6% over the last month. The recent decline was viewed by JP Morgan analysts as a possible buying opportunity, which is the primary reason the stock rose. Citing a robust order pipeline, they continue to retain an overweight rating on Nvidia stock, with a $250 price objective. JP Morgan analyst Bram Kaplan advises selling Nvidia put options with a strike price of $160 that expire in March 2026. These options have a premium of $8.50 per share. According to Kaplan, investors could still purchase shares at a net price of $151.50, or about 65% over the company's target, even if the stock drops below $160. Modest improvements were also seen by other chip manufacturers, such as Advanced Micro Devices, which increased 0.8%, and Broadcom, which increased 0.9% after falling 11% on Friday due to underwhelming earnings. In summary, the spike is a result of a number of factors, including perceived overreaction to short-term competition, investor confidence in Nvidia's growth prospects, and profit-generating options-based trading tactics. Nvidia is the biggest firm in the world, with a market valuation of over $4.5 trillion. It may, however, also be the most cheap AI stock available at the moment. However, many commentators claim that Nvidia is overpriced. That is accurate. However, the majority of arguments that Nvidia is overpriced are based on the company's trailing price-to-earnings (PE) ratio of about 45.5 times, which appears to be high. However, according to expert predictions for 2026, its price/earnings to growth (PEG) ratio is below 0.7 times, with less than 1 time seen as inexpensive, and its forward PE is below 25 times. That's not all, though. Additionally, the company's financial sheet shows about $52 billion in net cash and securities, and it is expected to produce about $85 billion in free cash flow this year. Those valuation measures are inexpensive for a business expanding as rapidly as Nvidia. The reason Nvidia is arguably the most affordable AI stock on the market is also closely related to its expansion. The business has experienced rapid expansion. Its sales increased by 62% year-over-year last quarter, and it was almost 10 times higher than it was just 2 years prior. In contrast, its adjusted earnings per share increased by 60% annually. Additionally, Nvidia does not see a slowdown in growth very soon. It predicted that its revenue for fiscal Q4 will reach $65 billion, a 65% yearly increase. The 3 main cloud computing businesses have all stated that they will make significant investments in data infrastructure in 2026, as have other startups like Meta Platforms and OpenAI. This bodes well for the industry's future. In the meantime, Nvidia may experience an increase in sales in 2026, following the United States' decision to permit the company to sell its H200 processors to authorized commercial clients in China. The Trump administration has reversed its prior restriction on the shipment of Nvidia's H20 chips to China by permitting the sale of the even more potent H200 chips in return for a 25% cut to the U.S. government. Data center capital expenditure, CapEx, might reach $4 trillion by the end of the decade, according to Nvidia's medium-term projections. Since a significant portion of this expenditure will go into processors and networking components, it is well positioned to receive more than its fair share as the primary supplier of the chips that run AI workloads. The ecosystem that Nvidia has created around its graphics processing units, GPUs, is what gives it an advantage. The chip was originally designed to speed up the rendering of visuals in video games, hence the name. However, Nvidia created the CUDA software platform to enable developers to simply program its chips for additional activities, hence expanding the use cases for its CPUs. Giving it away for free and distributing it to prestigious colleges and research labs that were conducting very early AI work was an even more astute move than this one. Because of this, almost all fundamental AI code is written in CUDA and optimized for its GPUs. The business didn't stop there. It entered the networking space and developed the exclusive NVDA link interconnect technology, which allowed its chips to swiftly exchange memory and data, thereby enabling them to function as a single, large unit. Because of this, Nvidia currently commands a market share of more than 90% in the data center GPU industry, one of the biggest and fastest growing in history. Even though there is more competition now, its size, ecosystem, and chip flexibility remain unrivaled, setting it up to continue leading the industry in the upcoming 10 years. If sales growth just keeps slowing down, I could see Nvidia making about $20 per share by the end of January 2023 in fiscal 2030. If that's the case, it's among the least expensive AI brands available and has a lot of potential, including in 2026. It's a good investment to own as long as the AI infrastructure boom lasts. Even if the use of artificial intelligence, AI, has helped the stock market rise recently, investor trust seems to be eroding. AI equities have been impacted by worries about a bubble and the possibility that development may decrease, despite evidence to the contrary. One example is Nvidia, a manufacturer of AI chips. The business swiftly became the industry leader by repurposing its graphics processing units, GPUs, to speed up AI training and inference in data centers. Absolute demand is still impressive, even though the company's relative growth pace has slowed. One Wall Street analyst quadrupled their forecasts for Nvidia stock just last month, estimating that the business will reach $20 trillion by 2030. Let's examine Nvidia's most recent performance, the reasons the analyst is one of the company's greatest supporters, and the route to reaching that ambitious goal. Regardless of your point of view, Nvidia has produced amazing outcomes over the last 10 years. As of this video, the stock price has increased by 21,640% due to increases in revenue and net income of 3,170% and 15,320% respectively. According to the company's recent statistics, the unprecedented deployment of AI has driven striking demand over the last 3 years. Nvidia's results once again accelerated in the third quarter of fiscal 2026, which concluded on October 26th. Earnings per share, EPS of $1.30 increased 67%, while record revenue of $57 billion increased 62% year-over-year and 22% sequentially. With sales of $51.2 billion that increased by 66%, the data center segment, which includes the GPUs used for data centers and cloud computing, remains the main driver, indicating the ongoing desire for AI. According to Nvidia's estimate, the company will continue to grow. At the midpoint of its estimate, management's fourth quarter outlook predicts revenue of $65 billion, or 66% year-over-year growth. Nvidia's optimistic outlook appears to be reinforced by the large tech corporations' constant higher adjustments of capital expenditures, CapEx. The amount spent on AI in 2025 is already $405 billion, and it may rise from the $250 billion initial prediction. Spending is expected to increase much more in 2026. According to IoT Analytics, Nvidia holds an estimated 92% of the market for data center GPUs. Being the industry leader in AI-focused GPUs, the business is well-positioned to benefit from rising AI capital expenditures. The path to $20 trillion. As of this writing, Nvidia's market capitalization is over $4.3 trillion. To increase its value to $20 trillion, the company's stock price must rise by 369%. Wall Street estimates that Nvidia will make $213 billion in revenue in its fiscal 2026, which ends in January, which would give it a forward price-to-sales (PS) ratio of 20. To support a $20 trillion market cap, Nvidia would need to increase its revenue to almost $1 trillion yearly, assuming its PS stays the same. Over the next 5 years, Wall Street predicts that Nvidia's sales will increase by 31% annually. My calculations show that it is already in the ballpark of reaching $1 trillion in revenue by 2030, which would require an annual revenue growth of 34%. I'm betting on Nvidia because Wall Street has a track record of underestimating the chip maker. I'm not alone in thinking that. The CEO and top tech analyst for the IO fund, Beth Kindig, raised her 2030 market cap projections for Nvidia to $20 trillion just last month. Her calculations are convincing. Kindig stated that in order to meet that standard, Nvidia will increase its data center revenue by 36% per year over the following 5 years. Nvidia's aggressive one-year product plan, its development into a full-stack AI systems supplier, and its unbreakable software ecosystem via CUDA, Compute Unified Device Architecture, all support this. The path to $20 trillion becomes less dramatic and more reflective of compounding fundamentals when these factors are taken into account, coupled with the sharp rise in global AI infrastructure capital expenditures. Disregard Kindig at your own risk. Her history is unmistakable. The expert anticipated that Nvidia will surpass Apple as the most valuable business in the world in 2019, when its market capitalization was only $550 billion. I think Kindig's opinion is very important because her prediction came true in 2024. Nvidia stock is not for the timid because of its lengthy history of volatility, which is probably going to continue. Some shareholders have been shaken by concerns about the slowing adoption of AI and speculation of a bubble, which has allowed seasoned investors to purchase the company at a relative discount. Even though Nvidia is predicted to boost its income by 48% to $316 billion, its present sales are only 23 times more than those of the previous year. The evidence indicates that Nvidia's stock will probably be far higher than it is now, even if the company doesn't achieve a $20 trillion market cap by 2030. In an effort to ward off growing competition, Nvidia announced on Monday that it had bought the AI software company SkedMD. The chip designer is stepping up its investments in the AI ecosystem and doubling down on open-source technology. The chip manufacturer gained notoriety for creating fast processors, but it also provides a variety of its own AI models as open-source software that can be used by businesses and researchers, ranging from physics simulations to self-driving cars. One of the main selling points for its chips is its proprietary CUDA software, which is a standard among most developers. Software is therefore essential to preserving its leadership in the AI sector. Large computing jobs that can take up a significant portion of a data center's server capacity can be scheduled with the use of SkedMD software. The company sells engineering and maintenance support, but its technology, Slurm, is open source, so developers and businesses may use it for free. The deal's financial terms were not made public. Nvidia announced that it will keep distributing SkedMD's software in an open source manner. According to a statement from Nvidia, foundation model developers and AI builders use Slurm, which is supported on the latest Nvidia hardware, as part of the critical infrastructure needed for generative AI to manage model training and inference needs. In response to an increasing number of competitor open-source models from Chinese AI laboratories, Nvidia earlier on Monday introduced a new family of open-source AI models that it claims would be quicker, less expensive, and more intelligent than its earlier offerings. According to its website, SkedMD, which was established in 2010 in Livermore, California, by Slurm software engineers Morris Mo Jede and Danny Aubel, currently has 40 employees. Among its clients are the Barcelona Supercomputing Center and cloud infrastructure company CoreWeave. As Chinese companies hurry to place orders, Nvidia is considering increasing manufacturing of its H200 chips after successfully pressing the Trump administration to permit sales to China, according to Reuters, which cited unidentified sources. The H200 chips, the most potent of Nvidia's earlier Hopper generation graphics processing units, GPUs, designed for training massive language models, were previously prohibited from being sold in China due of regulations put forth by the former Biden administration that restricted the sale of cutting-edge AI processors in that nation. However, last week, Nvidia received approval from the Department of Commerce to sell H200 GPUs in China in return for a 25% share of the chip's sales. According to Reuters, Nvidia is currently exploring expanding its capacity because to the high demand it is receiving from Chinese businesses. Chinese authorities are currently debating whether to permit the import of the H200 chips, which are reportedly far more potent than the H20 GPUs that Nvidia had modified for Chinese markets. The chipmaker would be able to capitalize on latent demand in a nation that is vying to produce its own AI chips by increasing manufacturing of the H200 GPUs. The availability of the newest and most potent hardware for training AI models in China has been hindered by competition and national security concerns in the West, forcing businesses there to prioritize efficiency over scalability. The source also stated that Nvidia has already been contacted by Chinese businesses, such as Alibaba and ByteDance, which are creating their own AI models to arrange huge purchases for the H200 chips, which are being manufactured in small quantities. An Nvidia representative stated via email, "We are managing our supply chain to ensure that licensed sales of the H200 to authorized customers in China will not have an impact on our ability to supply customers in the United States." Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your input helps create a more knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together in the world of investing. Stay up to date with the latest market trends, insights, and key updates by subscribing to Investing Tutorial. We're here to help you make smarter investment decisions and stay ahead of the curve.